So we will just watch it in full first and then go back. Yeah, so you'll see everyone's in a bit of a stand, so as much as you can just try to stay in a sit, just because it will rock it, and then you're like, fuck, how do I take a grip? And exactly that happens with what Amy is doing. So we're going to be doing a fair bit of static stuff on foot fetish as well, so it's good to be able to practice this stuff now. Gone, that's a carton. Popcorn Central. Alright. So we're going to do this exact jump again. Everyone's still happy to keep jumping? Yep. A fucking seatbelt. Yeah, so you kind of want to leave probably slightly earlier than that, Paddy. Yeah. Hello. Cool. Actually, Amy, your exit wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I just got stuck on one.
Yeah.
And then your grip ripped out of my hand.
Yeah, I reckon if you three had been in line, I reckon that could have worked.
It's so good.
So it's tricky, Maddie. See, your legs are kind of caught there, so you can't really get sideways. So maybe if you guys outside stand up a bit as well again, and then try to lean it over.
I'll try and get more out of the way, man. I'll go strong.
Yeah, because it can be quite tight. Yeah, all of you stand up, I reckon. Yeah, rather than hunching down. Bonk. Sweet, so that's when I was trying to slow it down. You'll notice Craig starts accelerating a little bit there now. And then you can notice that there, big time. So you'll see here, so watch Amy, this is going to be a big one as well. See how her hands are back, and then she goes to take the grip, and now she has to pull back and forward. So this is why it's important for the static stuff that we fly the wrong way and have our arms down on the wind. So that way when we go to take the grip, we're not trying to go and doing fucking praying to Allah kind of thing. So just have the arms here and then reach in, then you can grab that grip. So you might have to move in the inefficient way with the arms back behind you a little, and then come in and then take the dock, and that way you don't lose the arms. Just because we're so used to flying head up moving where we get our arms out of it, we kind of need to bring them back in for when we're doing the vertical stuff. So change direction. So that speed of how I went on, how it was gradual, that's going to be kind of the pace that I'll be doing. And now you'll see, yeah, you kind of started doing it here, Huey. So see how you got to straighten your arms? Yeah. Try to straighten them not that way, but in that same line as the body, because as soon as you push this direction, yeah, you can feel that's what's popping you. So you'll see, yeah, there you go again. So you'll see Amy does the same at the end as well. Yeah, good work there, Paddy. What? Not good work. So I think this is where here, Amy, I saw you over to my left, and when you sink out like this here, straight away as soon as you can, straighten your arms above your head. Yeah, so just in that same line you wanted to, and that would have just accelerated you back real quick. It can get tricky, Paddy, when you're in this position because your visual's kind of fucked. So I'd say, yeah, you wanna watch out for him. You did see him?
I saw him the whole time.
Okay, well, yeah, you fucking cooked it then. I'm even going to go on the debrief on that one if you admitted that. Taz, it's just the head. So you can see pushing the arms and the head's kind of back like this rather than back. So when you put your head back, put it back like that and then think, relax it. And you can see if I put my head back this way, you can still see the tension in my neck. You can see the tension in my neck. Whereas once I relax it, you can't see as much tension. And that means once it's relaxed, it's kind of sitting like it's on a pillow, and then your head's back. Yeah, so search for that feeling of the wind. Yeah, no, because as soon as you do this, watch the posture of my torso. Now, see where I'm presenting wind, and see how my head would be catching if the wind's coming up from the ground. Now watch what happens when I do this. See how I lose all that lift? Yeah, and when I do this, see how I lose the lift? Compared to when I go like that, and now it's straight. So it's tricky. The thing that I find that I try to do is I'll put my head back like that, and then I'll search for when I feel pressure. Okay, there's air, cool, and then you can relax it, and then your body will become streamlined. So you don't necessarily want to put pressure and push on the pressure, because then you're creating the arch. It's just feeling where that boundary is. All in all, but that was very good. I'm going to just turn this lock shit off, just so I can see it a bit easier. Yeah, so it's just the head for you, Tass. Oh yeah, good transition. You can see you started at initiation good first. You were driving this direction, and then as you transitioned, yeah, it popped.
I think I just pushed my hand down way too much, right?
Yeah, and it caught you. And I'd say the driving, like if I'm going to be finicky, as I said, this part here, you're driving correct there because you're driving along the horizon, but then as you go to do the transition, you start going that direction. Yeah. Alright, I'll go back and see where Amy come from. Yeah, so yeah, nice work, Amy, that's good. Cool, so yeah, if you accelerate it here because you're in a good position there, and it's just now just releasing the arms, so not necessarily straightening them, but just releasing the pressure, and you would have stayed. You can see how you had that pressure on a little bit, and that's what kind of dragged you up. And if I was in that position now, I'd just go fucking boom like Craig's doing as you go up from the glass in the tunnel, and then you go to accelerate back like you're going to do a layout. That same technique. And then you can use that same technique to get back from here pretty much. Yeah, nice one.
Head down on the barrel. All works good. Felt better.
Your one? Ah, yes, yeah, you do keep it steeper on that one. Yep. What else we got on there? Huey. Yeah, good patience. Just
about whether I go on my belly or my back.
That's alright. Good patience here, good discipline. I think it was only Amy kind of getting a bit erratic there. I've got to get that fucking dog!
Yeah, I was kind of just waiting to see what you were going to do.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I just knew that other group was out after us. I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to start moving because I just didn't trust them getting out long enough. Sweet, so a couple little things there. So I'd just get used to those legs as well, Paddy. Just get used to straighten and then widen to brake, so you feel it. Even if you don't, if you just do on this one just to test, and then just see what that feels like, and then just keep going. It might pop you up a little bit, but that will give you fuckloads of range, hey? Heaps of range. I'll see if I can find a clip for you later that will show it.